Last episode, we saw what BMW could do with the World Rally Championship Mini. Well, this episode, it's from mini to mighty as Ferrari unveiled its new Formula One car named the Ferrari F150. No, Ford didn't finally get its hands on Ferrari, but I'm sure it's still trying. I'm Michelle Rahal with the Drive Channel and thedrivechannel.com. The name Ferrari has been synonymous with Grand Prix racing for decades. No other marque has conquered the world of branding like this one. The merchandise sales for Ferrari alone reportedly outstrip its car sales. In 1947, Ferrari debuted the Ferrari 125S. It was the first car to have the Ferrari name and the famous Ferrari V12 engine. The 125S was a sports racer, not a Grand Prix car, but that would change. In 1950, Ferrari entered the Formula One World Championship and is the only team in history to have competed in every Formula One season. An astonishing 61 years. So after multiple world championships, the Formula One Ferrari has evolved from this example of a 1951 375 F1 finally to this, the 2011 Ferrari F150. Why should we care? Modern Formula One technology has steadily found its way into our everyday cars, from traction control to hybrid engine technology, which this new car has, and it's called KERS, Kinetic Engine Recovery System. You hit the brakes and it charges the KERS unit to store and deliver more horsepower on demand. The new car also has a rear wing that's movable by the driver in order to deliver more or less downforce on the car in an attempt to overtake another car. Well, how well this is going to work remains to be seen, and although it's not required, expect to see all the top teams using it. The engine for this car is a 2.4-liter normally aspirated V8 that produces between 700 and 750 horsepower at 19,000 RPMs. Your street car with a 2.5-liter engine probably produces 160 horsepower at 4,500 RPMs. In short, this engine screams with an absolutely unbelievable sound. The F-150 is built on a carbon fiber chassis that all modern racing cars use and a 7-speed transmission. And you can find that technology on all new Ferrari road cars, complete with the paddle shifters. It uses the famous Brembo ventilated carbon fiber disc brakes. To give you an idea of what this means, these cars can go from 0 to 100 miles per hour and back to a dead stop in roughly 6.5 seconds. If that's not enough, the Ferrari will pull up to 5.5 Gs under braking. If you don't believe it, NASCAR's Jeff Gordon tested Juan Pablo Montoya's Formula One Williams at Indianapolis a few years ago, and he briefly blacked out under braking. Needless to say, that caught him off guard. This new Ferrari is a little slicker and more straightforward in its construction than last year due to Formula One rule changes. But the new driver aids are an unknown quantity. Gone is traction control, but with the push-button KERS system and the new driver-actuated wing, it's a little bit different. This new car and the entire Formula One season should be an interesting cross between Fernando Alonso and the great Wizard of Oz pushing buttons and levers. And all this technology, expect to see it coming to a Honda or a Prius near you. In fact, it already has. I'm Michelle Rahal for the Drive Channel and thedrivechannel.com. Next episode, let's have a peek at the Schuppan 962 CR. This is quite a story, and Vern Schuppan is a good friend of mine.